Ladies, my entree today is easy as pie chicken Wellington, and it is so easy and so delicious. And this time I'm using the flavored Philadelphia cream cheese. You can use any flavor you like. I did the vegetable, but I also tried it with the onion chive. But if you use a different flavor, it will give the dish that it will take on that flavor of whatever you're using, and so you can pair it with different side dishes that you want to use, and it's really delicious, and it makes the sauce, and it really makes the easiest pie chicken Wellington delicious. Welcome to my home again. This is Jennifer from Texas, and I made a delicious dish for you today, but I just want to tell you a little story about what happened when one of my girlfriends tried it. So she was trying my dish, and she kind of, got ready to put that look on her face, like, okay, I have to be polite here, but I'm not really sure, and she kind of got puffed up to taste it, and then the second she put it in her mouth, she just kind of melted down and said, "Oh my gosh, this is delicious. Did you really make this?" Anyway, so with this dish, you're going to have that moment every single time, and you're going to be the star of your dinner party or the star of the show. During this stage, I'm preparing the filling for my easiest pie chicken Wellington, and I use couscous as basically the stuffing in my pie, and it's so easy to use. I just use the instant couscous, but my secret ingredient was actually using the flavored cream cheese that I used in the recipe for my butter, because you can substitute cream cheese for butter, and that really gave the flavor and brought together the entire pie, and it really worked out well. I was very happy with it. Okay, on a lightly floured surface, you're going to go ahead and lay out your pie crust, and I'm just using pre-made refrigerated pie crust here, and we're just going to roll it out, and then we're going to section it off into our sections. You just want to lay it out, and you can go ahead and flour your rolling pin a little bit. Okay, the ingredients for our easiest pie chicken Wellington is, of course, rotisserie chicken shredded. The star of the show, you can either use the vegetable cream cheese or the onion chive cream cheese, mozzarella cheese cut into slices, then couscous, whatever flavor you like, cooked to the package directions. And I went ahead and put the flavored cream cheese into the couscous, and that really makes it taste flavorful. And then some Parmesan cheese to go outside of the crust. Then also you're going to use the pie crust, and then just some butter to butter the pie crust with. Okay, the first step is to go ahead and baste your pie crust with melted butter. Now we're adding the mozzarella cheese, and I like to start from the bottom and then work my way up. So this is going to be the top of the pie. And in my filling, I also use rotisserie chicken. I just think it's a lot easier, and it's really flavorful. But you can use your own chicken recipe that you have, but you do need to use pre-cooked chicken in this recipe, because the directions are for pre-cooked chicken, not for raw chicken. Okay, we've just added our vegetable cream cheese, our vegetable garden cream cheese, and this is going to create the sauce and hold everything together. And I didn't even have to use any kind of extra salt and pepper, because it's got your herbs, your spices, your garlic, everything is already in there. And now I'm just adding a generous portion of my rotisserie chicken, and this is really going to be delicious. Okay, now we're adding the final layer of couscous, and then after this I'm going to show you how we're going to put it all together. Okay, now we're just going to bring the sides up and around. And it's okay if you have a little bit of tears, just kind of try to push those together. And then we're going to bring up the sides as well. Okay, I've got my easiest pie chicken Wellingtons done and they're ready to go into the oven. I basted them with just a little bit of melted butter, and I'm also going to add some nice cracked black pepper. I think that looks beautiful and it really gives it a lot of flavor when it's in the oven. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven, and I baked it at 450 for about 25 to 30 minutes, you know, till it's golden brown and bubbly. And about 5 minutes before I took it out of the oven, I went ahead and added the Kraft Parmesan cheese on the top, and that made a delicious crust. It was really, really good, and it just turned out fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me, and this is Jennifer with Philadelphia Cream Cheese, and we made my easy as pie chicken Wellington, and this dish is easy enough for every night, but so fancy and so delicious. You can have it for your dinner party for all your guests, and you'll really have that wow moment, just that melt in your mouth moment that you're craving, and it's going to be delicious. I really hope that you try it soon. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day, y'all.